Hey everybody, welcome back. It's a new weekly. I have not played it at all, but I'm eager to jump back in. Last week was kind of weird. There was like 6 weeklies, depending on when you played and what platform you played on. There were a lot of changes to the game over that period. We're just gonna jump right in here. I'm excited to sink my teeth into one that hopefully is a little bit longer. I'm excited to buy a ladybug and freeze a cookie. And you know what? Let me get 2 mosquitoes. I don't mind, like a seahorse. I would say I do better than don't mind it. Let's be a friendly boogeyman. You know, that's like he crawls out from under your bed, but he's like, we've been trying to reach you about your car's extended warranty or something like that. Anyway, we draw. We gotta, don't get too excited yet, okay? We gotta figure out where we stand on this weekly. We don't know yet what's good, what's bad. What's middling? I think that pretty much covers all the bases. We're going to get a level. We have 2 ladybugs, which means food purchases are like, they're good by default. I apologize, by the way, if you can hear my fan in the background. It's a hot one. It's not like 7 inches from the midday sun. It might be, it's more like 15.8 centimeters from the midday sun. 7 inches, 2 centimeters. 17.78, I wasn't even close, man. Here's the thing. When you have the better system, when you're on metric, you don't have to know the conversion. The people who are on Imperial need to know the conversion to convert to the one that the rest of the world is using. Anyway, sorry. Or maybe they don't. Campbell, long time no see. I would buy a beetle just to have it. And then it seems like we'll probably be keeping our mosquito for some time here. Let's give our mosquito the meat, and maybe we'll get a little support for the mosquito statistically speaking. It's only round 3. Be a little bit surprised if I ended up losing in 1 hit with the camel here, and that's indeed not going to happen, so I'm feeling okay. I'm feeling fantastic. I've never felt better. So far, playing a very clean, very standard game, a stats and equipment-driven game. Who would have thought? Honestly, maybe the ladybugs will stick around a little longer. Why don't you take some support? None of these other animals in the shop interest me. I mean, I'll just be honest with you. I'm a pretty simple man. I'm going double cookie here. And in that case, I think I want this ladybug back here. Because you can build around the camel. Like, it's really dealer's choice. You can build around it. Or you could say, forget that. I'm never taking, I regret that I took it in the first place, and you could build into something completely different. But you got to make a decision at some point. We don't have any more camels yet. We haven't gotten great buffing foods for it. I mean, for now, I would probably start with a salad bowl, honestly. I'm completely okay with it. I think you gotta talk about this. And then, how do we feel? Honestly, I think I feel good about an alpaca. I think I would look at this team and I would say, a beetle can leave, an alpaca can stay. Maybe we want a mosquito to level for equipment. It's not too late for a giraffe, but I think the rest of our squad is like too decent right now. And the alpaca, I mean, we didn't really pay a cost to run the alpaca. It's not like we had a squad of 5 that were all doing like meritorious stuff to begin with. That's not to say we're not going to lose this one, because obviously we are. And obviously we did. But I stand by the decision. I stand by this. I stand by this. And the camel, you might have considered buffing the camel to be more sensible. But if I'm being real with you, I'm not sure I see the camel really being a part of the squad once we get our next level. I don't know what we need. Maybe another sniper would hit the spot. It's a great time to have some garlic. Although it appears my opponent also has some garlic. It's alright, we draw these. That's a clean draw. I'm not sweating this. Seeing a lot of hedgehogs so far. It's a good sign. On hurt, deals 6 damage back to the pet that hurt this. I mean, I feel like it beats our camel. Even like it's just too late for the camel to get buffed. I don't know if I'm actually going to run you, though. I gotta think. We haven't respected the rabbit in a while. Maybe it's llama? Rabbit? I'm just concerned that maybe the rabbit, and I don't think we're going level 3 ladybug at this stage. We would have had to get him a little earlier, I think. I'm just concerned that maybe the rabbit doesn't do enough to justify taking up a whole slot. You always have to, and I know we lost this one, but you always have to evaluate your losses versus the teams you go up against. Like, did we ever have a chance to beat a dog team and we made a decision that made it impossible? No, I don't necessarily think so. It's not to say that, I mean, you could obviously disagree if you so chose, but keep a salad around. It does seem unlikely that one level 1 llama is going to scale us to 10 wins here. That's where I'm feeling right now. I feel like well, I don't know. Now I'm looking at this squad and I'm like, I'm not that upset anymore. I feel like maybe I was too hard on myself. Maybe my entire perception of whether or not I like how this run is going is based on whether we won or lost the round that just happened. That seems to make sense. Level me first. I just don't know if I see you. Just don't know if I see you, you know? I just don't know if I see you getting there with the alpaca. A llama? Maybe. An alpaca? I don't know about that. The other thing is, because it's our first run, we don't really know how scaling looks. Maybe there's, like, no scaling pets. I mean, there's a buffalo. Of course, we've seen a buffalo. Uh-oh. I'm in trouble. There's dragonflies. Okay, also true. And dogs, of course, but I don't know. I'm hoping for the best. Fearing the worst, hoping for the best. If I'm being straight up with you, to win this game, I'd rather have you... Oh, but you're kind of part of our food build, aren't you? But you're not getting that many... I'd rather have you have a chance to break melon, I think. And then run snake behind alpaca. And then go for, like, a cheeky... Sorry, llama? Llama? A cheeky llama salad? Thank you. Give friends with no held food 1 attack and 1 health. Not great for us right now. I mean, I think this team can beat 4 wins. That's my own 2 cents right here. We'll see if that comes to pass. Definitely our snake is doing good work for us here. But sometimes you don't have control, you know. It depends on the team you go up against. Sometimes you go up against easy teams. Sometimes you go up against very difficult teams. This was a good one for us. We'd really like... If this squad's going to work, the snake has to level up. At some point we can also take a 5th unit if it feels like it matters. I don't know if that's the case right now. Like, I'm enjoying the llama scaling more, I think. Although pineapple would have been nice for you. You get what, 4/4? I'm gonna roll. Melon's important. Pineapple's important. I think that means we don't need a cat. We're on lethal anyway, we gotta be a little careful. I feel like this is a 5 to 7, personally. It's an easy bet to make when you're already, like, you know, at 5. I don't think we're going to get lower than that, but I don't know if there's tigers in here. At least getting to 6 at least makes me feel a little better about myself. So take one of these. You should definitely still take one of those, I think. And then do we add another unit? I would say no. I would say none of these units are too relevant. As crazy as it might sound, I don't know. Go ahead. We got to do something with 3 gold. Maybe it sounds crazy. I think a level 3 mosquito in a world where melons are king can actually matter. It seems like the sort of thing that it interests me. I don't understand it, yet it compels me, though. Hold on. Can I draw? Can I draw? Can I win this thanks to that insane melon purchase? Okay. Break melons. Break melons. Ostrich, it doesn't do it for me. A next level snake, that feels very nice. I think at this point, you're close enough to max. I mean, you're maxed on half of it. I would feel like maybe you could add a cat to the ecosystem and hope that the cat could scale you to 10. But it would be a bit miraculous. Or more than a bit miraculous. Hold on. Hold the front door. We lived through that round. Now, less anything could happen, man. Buy me? I don't really think we need the 1-up. I mean, you can concoct a situation where it would make a difference. Don't get me wrong, but... Go another salad real quick. More cats for the future. I mean, we could sell the rat. I'm not worried about the stats there. Maybe we could sell the rat. Obviously, we're looking for, like, pizza instead. Pizza would be more advantageous. That's Bat did the mosquito's job, but better. So that's an unfortunate one. Lemon. I'm not mad. I didn't even see a lemon. You got 2 of them. How'd you create those lemons? This is a big nutshell. How did I get into this nutshell? That's not that bad, though. I'll take 8. I'll take a 2-3. I'll take 3 2-3s. Without otters, I don't think this squad can lose. I'll be a bald eye. So, to get bald and not get a great follow-up word hurts a little bit, but that's life. What? How'd you get a 4-5 ladybug and 2-2-2 chinchillas? I'm trying to... Okay, so you buy a chinchilla, sell it. Buy a chinchilla, sell it. That puts you on 6 gold. And then 2 ladybugs? No, a cookie. 1 ladybug and a cookie. With God as my witness, I don't think any other team... I mean, to be fair... Let's make this work for now. We want more food. We want more ladybugs now. Lose this round, buy food next round, win more easily. I think that was one of the only ways we could have lost. Was by going up against, like, a team that, honestly, I don't even know what to say. I would say they were... They used some real genius moves, some pro gamer moves to get ahead. The second loss was expected, and not in a bad way. Level me? I still think there's a place for this. And then, don't love these units. Maybe Yak Koala could have a place this week. We don't know yet. I think we'll go Ya, because this gives us some very nice statistical improvements. And at this point, like with a 3-9 elephant, I mean, that's pretty high stats, man. It's at least worth thinking about for a bit. Am I missing something? How are the chinchillas so strong? How'd you do that? Okay, go ahead and take this again. I'm scared because I'm worried about being on lethal ASAP here. Honestly, why don't you come over? You're a 3-11? Well, if we're going to do it, we should do it this way then. Bring out a 3-13. I don't even know what the elephant's going to work with. I guess it could work with a armadillo if we live that long. This seems better. I don't know what happened. Like, I got rolled over on by a couple of insane chinchilla teams. A strategy I've never thought of before. Okay, how about this? How about this? The lobster. If not in battle, give it +2 attack, +3 HP. I don't understand you. I will try this. I know we've... It's kind of the meme is that I say I don't understand you every time, but I truly don't. Okay, it's a bit strange. The blowfish is possibly gonna die. I mean, it needs a pineapple. I'm not inspired by this team, but 414 is still, like, pretty good stats. Trade. Just trade with something. Oh, because you don't shoot after you die, obviously. Now I got the elephant shooting nothing. It doesn't matter. Okay. We got 2 wins. We've got a theme. Like it? You need this because the pineapple's going to go to the blowfish when we get one. Did not get one. I would just give you this to try to, like, not die on this round or not get put on lethal in this round. I think we're towing many lines. I'd really prefer not to sell the clownfish till we squeeze another couple buffs out of it, and it seems to me like that should be fairly plausible. We got some garlic. This is a great time to have garlic. It's beginning to look a lot like garlic. That's 3. Pineapple. Pineapple. No pineapple. Okay. Honestly, I think you're doing great. I'm just going to feed you. I could feed you, but I just don't need you. Now, the armadillo, I think you had your chance. The blowfish showed up first. Not really fair considering it's lower level, but we can talk about this. I was really hoping to see a pineapple. Dude, I can't. I'm sorry. I'm not buying you. I'm sorry. I'm rolling instead. We're rolling for levels, okay? There we go. We got a level. We rolled 6 times that round, I think, if I'm auditing myself. This seems scary. Oh, no. No, dude, really? Now I'm attacking my own dude. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. We win these. I'm no longer upset. I'm a little surprised, but I'm no longer upset. Okay. Level me. Pineapple me. Honestly, seems like a pretty good situation to add a seal and start hoping you can scale your way into some buffs. So, good seal foods? Not really. Not really. That's okay, maybe. I kind of want to keep a ladybug around. That's really horrible for us, honest. Although that's a great snipe. I've been hit. I'm hitting you. I've hit you. Okay, I'm going to be killed. But I've hit you, and I've killed you, and we're gonna do. This team is cracked. Every time it looks like we're gonna go down, we get back up again. Okay, good seal foods. Maybe I'm being too picky, but I really don't want to feed you like a meat bone for a 1-1. You know what? It's probably good enough right now. Not that interested. Lion can't really fit. This is more what we're looking for. Even like cookies and cupcakes and stuff, man. Sure, yes. Sure, yes. We found a lemon. Okay. I mean, it would be nice, I guess, to get to a level 3 blowfish. I'm a little surprised. Even if we lose like our next few rounds, I'm surprised we were able to pull this back to respectability. We got a real problem here. We cannot kill this camel. It's not killable. I'm gonna face great strife trying to do it. As you can see, I'm upset. It's just a really strong team, very good defensive-minded team. Okay. Hear me out here. You want to see an insane team? What if I sold my beetle, bought a seal, and for now, I was hoping that would hit 2 seals, man. I was gonna go to the frickin' moon. It seems like with multiple seals, you get a little bit better odds on random food and could even get that double payout. I think I'm probably going to end up regretting it. Or am I? Your Spinosaurus died first. That's just like horrible news for you. One sec. I'm goated. One sec. I'm goated. Still goated? Alright. I don't know. That one felt kind of unbelievable to me. Double seal team. It's a bit unusual. Please, just for once in your life. You couldn't have hit one of the seals at least? I'm on my own madness right now. Okay, sure. I would prefer to level you. The salad threw me off. We deserve to lose this one. I think we're... Yes, and we're going to. I think we were memeing it up a little bit too much. It's oftentimes, it's my undoing, is my commitment to making things as entertaining as possible. People will say things to me like, NL, please stop being so funny. It makes it hard to focus on the gameplay. It's true, you know what? That's pretty true. Given the choice, I'm not a horse guy. Instead, I would say I'm a menacing chipmunk. I don't have anything else to say. Now, I'm like, my early game psychology has been totally off. I was losing to chinchillas last time. Nobody even knows how it happened. I got to see like a flow chart a la Nathan Fielder in the rehearsal to explain to me how it even happened. I would take a 3-1 that does nothing and then like legitimately just throw this out here to give us a small buff. I think it's an efficient use of 3 gold, but not necessarily that good. I can't believe we've now entered a world where when I see... By the way, great mosquito. We've entered a world where when I see chinchillas, I'm like, okay, time to lose. It's a 2-2 with minimal upside. How are you squeezing that much juice out of them? I'm going to say bat me. A bat getting to level 2 or 3 is a great equipment overrider. You have to try. I'm sorry. I say it every time. You have to try. It's that good. And a croissant is also good for you. You just focus on the dog. Maybe you could get a jellyfish pop in your... None of the other units matter except probably bat and dog. We just need to use the green ladybug for as long as we can. Weakness? Weakness? Bad weakness, I think. We lose this one. Accept that. We have to slowly peel back all the other units on the team except for the dog to buy more units. So, like, you're gone. You're here. You're here. On 5, we could sell a mosquito. No, we can freeze you. Roll once. 2 of you. Sell me. Buy me. Freeze me. I'm just going to get it over with. Sell me. Buy me. And I'm okay. That's a great... Sell me, buy me. Okay, okay. Okay. It would be nice to draw, but I think we're probably going to lose. But we're setting ourselves up, I hope, for some future decentness. We're going to win. That was insanely lucky, I think. And now it should get even easier for us. I don't know. The shrimp are, of course, mighty tempting. Let's start with something like this. In fact, it's mighty. We're going to do it. Let's buy a shrimp. I'm going to keep both bats for now. Because I think the weakness is that valuable. I'm going to buy you. I'm going to sell you. Thanks. I really appreciate it. It makes no sense. The order of operations. Thank you. Thank you. I'm going to buy you. I'm going to roll. That's insanely good. We can, like, consolidate this team pretty quickly. One problem. None of our other units do anything. That's an issue. Immediate case in point. Yeah, that's a problem. That's not great for us. We actually came somewhat close. Maybe altered weakness we get in there, but that's fine. So, buy me. I'm not going jellyfish. I just don't see it. I'll buy ya. Oh, do we want to go llama? It keeps... You know what? I think we go llama. Because then when you go llama, it means it's hard to go snail here. No, it's not, because you just buy and then sell. And then you accept your 4 squad regardless. I think this is nice because at least it gives us... We could lose this one. Why not? It gives us another... Like, the dog is scaling nicely with the croissant. So then we have the llama, which can be a little bit more defensively minded, hopefully. I don't know what to say to you. Like, will you treat me with this level of disrespect? We still won, but it's like the greatest weakness you could ever ask for. Congratulations. Okay, take a garlic. We gotta buy sell. We don't have to buy sell these units though. We could. Okay, it didn't really matter. Maybe this is... I don't think I did this right. Okay, that's some stats. And then you're scaling, and you might even be scaling faster now. So I'm moving you to the front because I think garlic's harder to deal with. We want to run into no bats, please. No bats. Insane. Immediately, I feel a lot better about myself. Maybe I shouldn't have my self-esteem entirely be tied to the emoji autobattler, super auto pets, but that's where I am right now, so that's where I stand. Every time we buy something, we get 3 stat points for 2 gold. That's pretty good. I think we gotta accept that as like a reasonably good option to just mindlessly buy. Now we could buy one more, but let's take our last one to roll. Possibly we get some food or something that we consider relevant. And you know what? I think overwriting that croissant is gonna help us out a lot. Please, no bats. I think as long as we don't face bats, our stats are good. Okay, we faced a bat with better stats. That's a really good team. Poodle, Buffalo, early level 3. No offense or whatever. What's it like to get units that you already have? I've been sitting on a level 1 bat since like round 2. You gotta go garlic. Let me get one of these. I'm going full buy sell. I'm going full buy sell. Roll me. Roll me. Okay, another llama. This one might go down to he disrespected some of those mid-game units like a giraffe a little bit. I hope it's not the case. Please, please, please. Please. That's not bad. I'm not worried about this blowfish. It actually turns out my team is insanely good. It just got sniped a little bit at the front. Well, it's been a respectable video. We're like 866. Scaling's good. Scaling's really important. But I also think, like, equipment matters a lot. You could probably leave and be replaced with a cat. But we can wait till next round. This might seem crazy. We can wait till next round so we can get the value of the buff from the llama first. And we might, honestly, I'm preparing myself for the idea people are not going to be thrilled about our decision to run a level 2 bat over a level 2 llama, but I'm telling you, I think it just makes sense. I'm playing by feel right now, and that's what I feel. So you can go. I do appreciate what you've done for the squad. Then you can definitely come in. You sure about that? Yeah, okay. Melon is like the most important unit, but on the other hand, what about... Okay, what about a melon and then freeze the pizza? We'll do double cat pizza next time. I don't think we need a level 2 dog. Honestly, you had your chance. Maybe that's a juvenile way to think about it, but you had your chance. Our defense is good. It didn't screw up our squad that much. Honestly, I'll be the first to tell you, I think you actually might have made my squad better by shuffling it around. I didn't think about that. Thank you for fixing my positioning. I'll be eternally grateful. Now, we go double cat for a minute. Pizza me. Pizza me once more. Add me in here so you get that buff. I don't know. Maybe it makes sense to run the 2 cats still. Hopefully we'll get another chance. This doesn't seem that scary. It doesn't seem that scary? It doesn't seem that scary. Dude, I'm telling you, we might have pulled it out of the muck and managed to find a way to get a 10-piece here. Pizza? Just wait first, see if you get a cat. It's worth a look. It's not a seal team. It's not a seal team. Don't get it twisted. And those are 2 big pickups right there. 2/2 buff or one of these units. I hate to say it. I know the lion is not gonna work, but it might actually just be a good unit to like kill a turtle or something like that. Plus we get the 1 stat point. It beats a 2/2 buff on our llama, I think, because we can sell it back next turn if we draw. Okay, one of those. We've got a fizzled situation here, an unfortunate fizzling on our sickness or our weakness, but dude, it doesn't matter. Dude, level 2 bad. I will take your apologies in the form of a pog, please. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, click the like button. Helps out a great deal. Of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. For now, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. See ya.